What's up? Look at this. Poker Stars isn't even fucking loading. So those tournaments like the Super Stack, is it going to be canceled or resume? No, they never resume. GG's crazy today. Yeah, GG had an update today. Oh shit! I got the email. Jay, I got the email. I won. I won the bond. I won the Russian cash. 350 USD. All right, so we're gonna close GG and then we're gonna open up Preflop Academy. What do you think of that? What? How am I not live? Refresh. Test. Am I on? Am I working? Can someone use words and say I'm live? Okay, thank you. I don't know why that took like a delay. Am I live? Like, am I no delay? Someone speak to me. Scan Royal. Scan Royal, tell me if you can hear this right now. Can you hear me? Do something that confirms that I'm no delay. We can hear you. Okay, thank you. Sheesh. All right, here we go. This is Preflop Academy time. You guys excited? All right. You know what I started using is I never did this before. I had purchased Preflop Academy on my own like almost a year and a bit ago. What I do now is there's a trainer. You can do like deep study warm-ups. For some reason it's kind of glitchy and you gotta like go back and forth. Listen, Preflop, stop screwing me around right here. It's done this before. If not, I wanted to look at the spots, right? So, for instance, okay, we'll figure out why this is not loading, but whatever. Go to the trainer. It also could be with my Vietnam internet that is having like issues. There's like latency issues, huge, like big time, and I think this is causing an issue. Or maybe it's because it's detecting that Poker Stars is running. God, man, like how many more tech issues can we have? Exactly. Okay, so all right, now we want to know what our 10 big blind versus blind. Like if you just want to know what chip EV is, we'll just look at what chip EV is for 10 bigs. I like knowing that as a baseline first, and then you can kind of figure out kind of like what an ICM play would be, right? So you just type in here, right? You want to know your effective stack sizes, and then you've got categories and scenarios, your stack depths here. We were in the small blind, and we're first into act. 3-4 suited. Ooh, so I played it right. 3-4 suited, but you see all the jams? Like, you're just heavy jam. But I played it correctly, I guess, eh? I mean, I wouldn't have known to be like 3-5 suited. Um, so this is the spot we were looking at, right? GG down. Preflop down. Yeah, no, we're back. Jay, free lessons. This is for you, man. All right, now we want to. Okay. So I don't want to. It's like, remember math class where you could just find the answer in the back of the book, right? Gregorio, we're gonna ask you. Okay, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Anybody in the chat, right? Just tell me what your bottom shoving range from the hijack is for 10 effective. All right. I know there's like 170 of 200 left. Basically, it's just chip EV, right? Do you think Jack 9 suited is too weak? We'll find out. Okay, what's your bottom then? Any pair, right? Any pair. Anyone else can chime in here. Feel free. I should have not said anything. Queen 10 suited. By the way, while we talk about this, click on that damn link. Also, if you don't have Ggpoker, might as well just get that too while you're at it. All right, we ready just to find it out? 10 effective hijack. RFI hijack. Jack 9 suited's there. I don't think folding Jack 9 suit. I think that's just too strong. I was correct on any pair. Look at this. Min raise deuces. That's what you balance aces with. 8-9 suit. So that's what I was like trying to get someone to, 8-9 suit. I'm still kind of surprised 7-8 suited is a fold though. I kind of would have guessed some of this. There's a fraction of 10-8 suited. So pay attention to the, like, this is some high level shit though, But you do, but see, this is why, like, in the micros, it's so face up, because there's no way people are doing min opens off of, maybe I'll take that back. I was going to say something, but people just, in the micros, just play their hands way too face up. Like, if they're min opening off of 7, but the last couple days I have seen min opens off of some ridiculous hands. Let's see how much it changes if it goes to 12.5. Does that Jack 9 stay there? Yes, 12.5 still. 15 just to raise. 12.5 and 10 just shoves, huh? You just start. You can have raise. Do you have. So the thing is here with like ace 8, ace 9, are you raise calling? No jamming. But so are we talking specifically about this? Are you saying that this is an ICM? I don't think this is ICM. 200 left? I think you're just playing chips at this point, are you not? Depends what your definition of ICM is. Going for the win. You gotta play chips, right? So this is far from being 50% of the field left, though. Like 200 people left. What did we start at? I don't even know. It's an $8 game. It collected 16,000. All right, whatever. All right, this is also interesting. All right, this was from today. What are you guys doing here? I called his hand, by the way. I called his hand perfectly. I think I know that ace eight is bottom, but I think that's from the small blind. But do people jam wider from the big blind? So I've always said when I raise like from the small blind, it's ace eight off, but I don't know if ace. I think they're jamming wider from the big blind. Ace six off. You're not even opening ace six on the button. Is that what you're saying to me right now? Pretty sure you're not folding ace six. Yeah, but when I'm in the matrix, I was like, he's shoving king jack, and it was king jack, and I fucking held. So this is also one of the things that when you plugging it in, am I plugging in 30? Or am I plugging in what he has? See, because if I had 16, it would just be a pure jam, right? For 12. Ace 6, fold. Ace 5, call. Ace 7, call. Like, I know ace 6 from the small blind and ace deuce are like pure folds for a lot of things where you're flatting all the other aces. Like ace 6 and ace deuce are all just trash. Also ace 7. Do they have matrix mode? I'm currently in development with the people. Now, like, I'm not jamming because the small blind has 26, right? Like, what if he had, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, are we sufficient in talking about this spot? Versus 3 bet from big blind, but he's not 3 bet all in from big blind. Oh, okay. Okay, so ace eight's a fold, they say here, but it's 30. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't know really how to 100% plug these in. But let's just pretend you both have 30. You're both flat stacks. So you're still calling a fraction of ace 9 off. Fours. I thought that it was sevens. But I guess you're calling all the pairs except for deuces and threes. So you're not even opening deuces, eh? You're not even opening deuces on the button. Did you know that for on 30? Did you know that? Ace deuce off, fraction, frequency, you're not opening, and deuces. Alright, next hand. Queen Jack suited. So this is we're kind of like ICM here at this point, right? Queen Jack suited versus low Jack for 15, for 16, almost 17. With jam stacks behind. This was yesterday, I think. Is anyone just pure jamming? I said immediately after, I was like, I should have just jammed. But he's opening into 2 jam stacks. What do you reckon? We'll go 10% ICM. Too early RFI. So you're just flatting? No, they say jam. Jamming all broadways. I mean, if we go to 20, it's going to be still a jam. I kind of know this, but do you start accommodating for that he's opening into small and big blind jam stacks? You know? Can you put one scenario? Just for you. What do you want? Cutoff versus button. 13. Exit C first has to slam a follow button, and then I'll run it. Huh? Ace jack off button versus cutoff? Yeah. I'm shoving that, I think. This is just IC, or this is just chip EV. Button cutoff for 13? I'm pretty sure. I should have asked you what your bottom would be. But if you're thinking ace jack, like ace 8 is a shove. But he min opened, eh? But yeah, it's just a jam either way. So you both had 13 or what? Either way. 12 and a half. You can go to 15 and still be the same. He has 3. Okay, it doesn't matter. You have 15, you're shoving ace jack. You're shoving ace 9, button cutoff. Still no follow though. Still no follow. Okay, thanks. See ya. See ya. Anyone else want to run anything? So this is like this still kind of is curious. Do you think that in like a 5 on a lower buy-in, do you think people are opening wide enough even though that there are potential stacks? Like do you think they're opening queen 10 suited and all that? Or queen 10 off, shit like that? You're in Vietnam. I am in Vietnam. No poker taxes there? Well, I'm not a resident, so I don't really have to worry about taxes. These king queen I'm having a hard time playing against early positions, like 20, 25 effective. I think sometimes you can pure fold them, but not from the low jack, I don't think. I have not. The king queen? Are you talking about queen jack suited king queen? Queen jack suited 12 left, you would fold? If this was the exact. Hello! 2, 4, 6, 7. It couldn't really be final 12 because 7 and 5. Ecstasy, you gonna hit that follow button or what? I don't usually do this, but it's principle now. Yeah, I think I flatted here. Yeah. I just have a hard time figuring out when to choose. Like I run mostly everything in chip EV because then I can like deviate in my own head whether or not I want to play passive or not. Maybe that's totally wrong thinking. Uh, 20 low jack cutoff, right? Low jack, hijack. Look at that. King queen is a 3-bet. 3-bet fold, I reckon. Like ace jack. Not even mix. Ecstasy. I'm not going to answer any more of your questions unless you hit the follow button. King queen suited jam. You know, you have to think, right? Because you're really not wanting to 3-bet ace king too much. I've started to realize that you do 3-bet the ace king suited, jam ace king off most of the time. Like you get him to fold. Like when you do this, right? What do you think? He has to be pretty top of range. You're gonna get him to fold a lot, right? That's the idea. Like ace jack, ace 10, you're gonna get him to fold all that, right? Like maybe even ace queen. Did I fold king queen off? I can't remember. I don't remember. I didn't. Maybe I did. But he's again, it's another scenario where it doesn't matter. He's still opening ace jack, and he'll still fold the 3-bets, even if there's like he could significantly open wider just to steal because everyone's like short. You would fold king queen off here. It's possible I did. All right, this was a scenario too. You know, straight chip EV here. What is our bottom flatting range button for suited aces? Or do we is it 100%? I found myself in this position multi-way buttons roughly around the same stack size, and I think I recall that it's a flat. A7 bottom. This is middle position, huh? Oh, hero position. See, I'd have this on my other screen, but then you guys can't see it. I'm on the button, right, of course. Wow, not even ace jack suited. Oh, all in. Never mind. Yeah, what are you calling a 15 effective jam? Okay, a min open off of so this is just what MP has as far as RFI. 15 from button. All right. It's almost just like a lot of jams. You're not flatting a lot. Is it low jack? Hijack cutoff. Oh, fuck. I'm dumb. It looked weird because it was spread out more or something. I don't know. Yeah, okay, it's low jack. Sorry, my bad. The good old ace five suited. You think that's gonna change at all? Like the ace five suited 4-bet jams and shit, and just rip an ace five suited for it all and squeeze spots. I think that's gonna change. I would not have put fives in here. I'm not. From what I was looking at, I wouldn't be even sixes. I don't think I'd be set my sixes is a jam, huh? So there's I don't know if jamming here was okay or not. There's like a beta PKO thing. Oh, it's not beta anymore. These get a little confusing because you have to, it's more like a guesstimation. So we were cut off for 18, right? No, it's just a, yeah, it's just a raise. But ace nine is a frequency jam. So that's what I was, well, no, there's a frequency of ace eight. There's a frequency of ace eight jam. But that's for 18. I'm basically shoving 20. But an ICM, yeah. Well, we're nowhere near ICM. What do you tell the border people? They ask you have a huge setup. I don't have. This is a. I don't have a huge. I don't have a huge setup. I got 2 laptops. I got basically a netbook, 2 phones, digital camera, mirrorless camera. I put a picture in the Discord. It's under Vietnam. You can see the setup. I just have a gaming laptop. That's it. I guess Ecstasy really didn't want to hit the follow button, huh? Just pieced out. So he was asking about the monitors and stuff. That's what my home setup is. I always have to consult this cutoff button situation, but we just looked at that, right? For 12. But we're at for 10 now. Ace 8 off. We just looked at that, didn't we? Ace 10. It says Ace 7. Yeah, I just... Yeah. And I'm just gonna use my second laptop because I was looking at places in Chiang Mai where there was a TV, but there was a really nice chair, like a computer chair, but it was the desk was. I should show you the Airbnb picture. But and then I was like, shit, this would be a really great place if I could if the because this table I moved from it was over there, right? And then I just put it in front of the TV. But there's no way in Chiang Mai for the place that I'm looking at to be able to do that because the desk is like built into a loft bed. So I just need something to put OBS on. Like that's mostly what I'm have the TV for, so then I can keep my laptop clear for just 6 tables. Ace 10 bottom. It says Ace 7. Do you agree? I think I've been overfolding these spots. Maybe I've always just been doing like ace, like low aces. Oh, but he's not all in. Oh, it is. It is cutoff button. No, wait. I always jump because I always get confused here. Okay, he's not. He's mint. So this is what I don't get. Can someone help me? Okay, when you plug this shit in, he's opening off of 20, but I got 10. So what do I plug in? Hero stack size. Well, that's me. I'm like 9. But he's just min opening. But if everyone had 10 bigs and he was min opening off, let's say for instance, funny nickname had 10 bigs and he's min opening. Am I still jamming ace 8? So at ten, because he at 9 it's just everyone shoves. At 10 there's a min. Ace 8 for 10 though, cut off button. You can remember that now, right? I think I was jamming like my king jacks and queen jack offs though, but look at that, king queen off is a fold there, huh? On as an edge, like it's basically loose. It's not making enough when you turn on the edge function. All suited aces. All suited aces. This was interesting. I mean, how interesting is it really? Like, are you just folding a lot because of this guy here? Like, are you ever in a spot where you have a hand that you just want to call and not jam for 40 and then fold to his ISO? Is that the question? How would you go about plugging this in? Versus small blinds. Where was he? Hijack. Yeah. Like, I I I would have called if I would have called, but again, how do you operate with big stack? Or do you just do what I thought you might do and call it flat here and then fold to a shove? Seems reasonable. Siki, yeah, GG's done. It's toast. They canceled everything. I was final 120 in the super stack. It sucked. So maybe I'll do that in the future because I folded here. All right, what's the bottom here? What's your bottom? Are you calling ace 8 suited for 14? What do you raise folding here? Hijack, big blind. Tell me. Siki, tell me. I folded here. I pretty much know this is a fold, but what are you calling here? That's what I wanted to check. Just start saying shit. Yeah, I've identified ace 8 as fold. I know. I just wanted to take this screenshot to look at again. What am I raised calling here? Are you calling king queen suited? Are you calling king queen off? Okay, this isn't a bounty. So we're calling king queen sub 15, right? What about ace 5 suited? Hijack big blind. All right, looks like Gregorio finally hit the correct one. Ace 10 off bottom. Ace 10 off call, yep. Ace 5 suited is just a rip from the hijack? I mean, if I had 15, I still don't understand. Well, with the edge turned on, you're folding ace-7 suited. JC said ace-8 suited, yeah. Look at king queen off is a call. You guys were like all king queen is fold. King queen call. King jack suited is probably something I've been folding. That now you know. Now you know. I remember. I think I'm pretty sure I know. Something happened. Like I flopped huge and I lost. Like I flatted it king 9 suited here. 25 UTG. You fold ace jack off versus button all in instead of big one. Yeah, I try to get too big brain sometimes. Just because I've been playing these stakes for so long, this player pool. So king 9 suited 25. What are we doing in the small blind? Are you doing anything fancy? I did call. But now, instead of just looking at the solution right away, what are you 3-betting? Do you have many 3-bet bluffs here? I'm usually more curious about the 3-bet bluffs. No 3-bet bluffs here, huh? How can you have no 3-bet bluffs at 25? So you're just going to totally abandon just because it's a lower buy-in game? I mean, there is merit to that. No way. Look at that. Look at all those 3-bets. Is there a 3-bet bluff in there? Ooh, king 9 suited is one of them. Ace 8 suited, you did say that. It's just spot. Like, the ace jacks, yeah, I would have, if you had to ask me, but no one asked me. I didn't even try to answer my own question. I just went to the solution. How many people are actually shoving 25 with these? Are you balancing your I'm even flatting 10s. I'm lumping 9s and 10s into a flat, but this is interesting. They're running 9s, eh? I've been flatting 9s and 10s at 25. I have been. But I've also known that button and small blind for 9s and 10s are the same. I remember looking at a bunch of spots. Button is wanting you to 3-bet run 9s and 10s versus early position. Well, so Queen, what they're telling me in pre-flop and conversations I've had with people that are advocates of this is that all these charts and where they differ from like Raise Your Edge is from current player data. And I kind of got fucked up a little bit by looking at these charts and being too like gung ho about queen jack suited from the small blind. Like you run spots and they're telling you for 60 effective that you can run queen jack suited like in a lot of spots. Like it's almost 100% frequency you're playing queen jack suited in a shove from the small blind. Like everything. Yeah, I did flat here. I did flat. And I remember losing it. I think. But queen jack suited is also really fun to play post. But the beauty of all this is that you kind of know the spots, but then you deviate in $5 games, and you'll just be a boss when you decide to end up playing 109s. Viet fucking Nam. Is anyone playing GG right now, or are they still doing shit? Oh, look at that. Another Queen Jack suited. Plastic handles. Referred to it a few times. I just don't get how Southeast Asia is so gung ho about everything plastic. It's wild. Small blind is just a JC. Just small blind is the most underbluff spot in all of the history. I mean, like not using not just single use plastic. Like for instance, I get just off the curbside, right? I get a Coca-Cola. Okay, so they want to put it in ice, so they get a plastic glass. They put it in ice, and then they fucking put it in a plastic bag. They put it in a plastic bag, and I'm standing right there. I'm standing there. I'm not. I don't have a bike. I don't need. It's just automatic. And then they give me a fucking straw. They're like trying to. They're like take. Plastic everywhere. And like at the Family Mart and the ready meals, it's plastic and then it's wrapped in cellophane, and then they wrap cellophane more on the sauce. uh, so the question, back to this. The question I wanted to have here is at these depths, do you have any overcalls? Like, am I ever flatting the three bets with any hand? Hero position, small blind. I gotta reset this. Hero position, small blind opponents. No, this is like a versus or cold four bet I should have, right? Three betters position. Pre-flop raiser, EP. You don't. You just don't. You don't have any overcalls. You just have 4 bets. Or wait, did I put this in wrong or right? I always have trouble figuring this out. Okay. Don't we want it versus 4 bet? No, I plugged it in wrong. No, it's versus 3 bet. I'm not getting 3 bet. How do I plug this in? 80 effective. I'm in the small blind. Multi-way. No. Takes me a while. I eventually get there. Hero facing raise and a 3 bet in front of him. Yeah. 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 It's the cold 4 bet. Yeah, yeah. Ace queen suited is a run. Seriously? For 80? I did flat ace queen suited versus a under the gun open and late position squeeze, and I back ran for basically 80 and he had queens. I lost. $80 big blind MP versus RFI EP. King 10 suited, frequency jam. Ace 5 suited, ace king off. Ace is pure 4 bet. Queens, kings, kings, queens. Aces, ace king. So just now you know. Now you know. At these depths, you do not have an overcalling range. Ace 4 off. Like if you're just looking chip EV, should be any ace at 15 below. Am I right? Cut off small blind. Like just ignore that. It's a PKO. I just always have to like remind myself here in these spots. It's not any ace. What the fuck? Ace 7. That's edge. Why was I always thinking that it was any... Oh, it's not all in. It's just a raise. Come on. Come on. Come on. Either way. Huh. Maybe I'm thinking button? I'm thinking button. Okay, I'm fucking that up. It's just too many spots in the poker world. Sometimes I... Yeah. Well, it's... I mean, it's... cut off. Not any ace. Ace 7 plus. Alright? Let's remember that. Well, no, wait. Wait. What just happened? I thought I just looked at this and it's a fold. Like, it's a jam. 12 and a half? It's saying it's 12 big blind, small blind versus RFI cutoff. It's saying it's a jam. Grigori, what do you have to say about this? Jams you fold. Raise. Jam. What do you think? Stupid, huh? Like, I knew I wasn't that far off if I was wrong. It's not any ace, but it's pretty much almost all the aces. How much does it change if we're at 10? Like, your fold equity. I mean, and okay, now we can take into account fold equity here, right? Like, if I ran... Okay, let's do PKO. Let's see if it... I don't think I'm going to be able to find the solution, though. I don't... 18 cutoff. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Small blind. No, it's not going to work. Alright, this looks more like it. Still showing. Is anyone just pure folding here? I want to take a show of hands. Is anyone jamming or folding? Say fold or jam. Who's doing what? How is Saigon under Tinder doing? Scams. Probably just you're folding. Everybody's folding. Chart says shove. You guys better get Preflop Academy. See now shove. I think I did shove and I won. I think he had like his Broadway called. I did shove. But he's also gonna call you, like he's gonna like if you know that he's got king queen, he's gonna be calling, right? Huge bounties here for what it is. So he can he'll be more incentivized to call like the king jacks. But if the cards are face up, do you want to run it? You're running it, right? If you know he has king jack, king 10, king queen. But who am I to argue? You guys are probably all crushers, right? All right. I want to show you the trainer here. All right, so it's working cool. Deep study. Let's do this together. I was gonna stop, but there's no point. Final table. Ggpoker's working? Shit. Should we just go no delay and do streamer mode? We're folding here. Ace 10 off versus MP. You're professional soon. Everybody is. Alright, I'm folding. White? What? Ace 10 off. Look at that fraction. Look at that. So this is the type of stuff I've watched Connor. Anyone watch Connor on Twitch? He does some remarkable things at shallow depth. Like, wouldn't this just put your head through the roof if you open and you raise 2.2 off of sub 15 stack? Crazy, right? I mean, I've looked at enough kind of ICM spots and stuff. I mean, we're not last. I'm curious if he didn't exist, if it's a jam though. Probably not. Anyway, Another final table spot. So this is all just random. This is what's beautiful about it. The trainer. Jack 6 off. Nay. And then it brings you the chart. Like, how awesome is this? So I love this trainer. I love the Jack 8 bottom. Jack 7 is bottom. I like how you're initiating what the bottom is. All suited hands. So I was watching Atta, right? And as like a baseline, he initially, until you start looking at specific spots, he was like, listen, just every button, raise every suited hand. Okay, like not like just in ice in chippy V spots. Like just raise every single suited hand on the button. You know, because I mean, even here, right? It's a final table. Like, there's only a very small fraction of suited hands you're not touching. We already folded. Next time. All right, 50% of the field left. Ace 8 suited. We are faced with an EP open. Raise 9-3 suited. Was that the last one? I mean, yeah. Did it say 9-3 suited? Or are you just talking about chippy V? Ace 10, I think we can flat. Ace Jack off, 3-bet. Folds. Ace 9, 3-bet. He's not under, though. He's EP2. Yeah, I'm not calling here either. Everybody's flat at 25. Rare scenario. Ace 9, good call. Good frequency, 3-bet. Yep. Ace Jack, pure 3-bet. Yep. Whoa, what's going on? Why are you shaking? Whoa, dude, stop. Give me an aneurysm. All right, so we're kind of on the same page. I'm not often. I should change this up a bit because I don't mix nines enough as a 3-bet. Yes. Yeah, you're not flatting too much. Ace Jack suited flat, huh? Ace Queen suited. See, even I would I do way more flatting with Ace Queen and nines. Like here. It's just because I don't want a 3-bet fold Ace Queen, but I are you 3-bet running Ace Queen then? In these spots? I think I don't adjust too much like that. Queen Jack suited. I don't adjust enough in ICM. Like he has to really tighten up, right? And I don't take those marginal spots like that Queen Jack suited enough. So you are 3-bet folding Ace Queen here? Okay. Like nines, eights. Are you 3-bet running eights? That's interesting. So JC, you're probably like a lot of people flat the 7s, 6s, and 5s here, but that's a no. If anyone out there is watching, this is Preflop Academy, and I'd highly recommend. You can try it for free, you know? Just click on my link. And if you don't have Ggpoker, you can also click on the link through there. All right, next hand. King 10 suited. PKO asymmetric. I think this is just a call. You don't have many 3-bet. This is from the hijack, eh? There is raises here, hey? Not do enough. At 40. I don't have enough. I don't have enough 3-bets from the big blind. I don't do it enough. Straight shove 9s for 40, huh? I guess that balances the ace king, huh? Balance. You got 2 hands that are saying to shove 40. King 10, you're 3-bet, huh? I think I don't do that enough. I don't 3-bet enough from this spot and this depth because and at these stakes because my post flop lacks training. Look at this though. See guys, look at this. Look at your defending range. Look at this. I always say like queen 8, but queen 4, even from the hijack, queen 4 off. If we were against later RFI, we move down 3-bet bluffs to suited 8. What is this? Chippy V asymmetric? This is like that 3-4 suited hand that I had. Ah, look at this. It's basically like your whole range. It's like 72% is a shove, and they got to give me the 18% or whatever, 22% that folds. How interesting is this? How interesting is this? You're jamming aces, but you're limping queens, jacks, and tens. It really screwed me. I had queens last night, like sub 10, and I flatted, and I got fucked. Yeah, me too. I would flat like pairs. Yeah. Even ace-x sometimes. No, like if I'm up against, if I see a Brazilian with huge 3-bet, they'll probably, and I did this. I've done this quite a few times recently, where I look, they have huge aggro stats, and just any ace-x, and the guy jammed like king 4 for like 10 or 12. By the way, what the hell is this song? So I'd like trap any ace, you know? There we go, corn. 25 effective. Chippy V. Oh, wow, 20% call, huh? I always thought it was 7s. That's a raise call from cutoff hijack for 25, but I guess it's 6s, huh? I'm folding ace jack. It wants me to call, huh? Call against Russian? Next hand. Final table. King Jack suited. Since we're chip leading, I think we fold a lot here. Chippy V, it's a. Is Chippy V even a call? I think yes. Fold. King, queen suited, ace, nine suited. Fives even, huh? I should have asked the question. I gotta keep asking the question. What's the bottom? What's the bottom? I don't think I would have picked fives. What pairs would I have picked? I probably would have picked nines, to be honest. Too much of a nit. I mean, we're top 3 stacks, right? It's telling you fives. Like he's shoving into like he's quite capped, right? Wouldn't you say? Like if he's shoving into a 12 big blind, small blind. Yeah. Like how like you think he's capped? Do you think they're taking that into account when they run these spots? What's the bounty on the shover? It's just a vanilla. Sup? Sup, Spox? You gonna get some pre-flop academy or what? Jack 10. 10% asymmetric. It's pretty boring. It's pretty boring kind of spot, you know? These depths. Not much 3-bet going on. So at 40, we're doing more 3-bets. Well, I mean, we are kind of at 40. He is, anyway. Final table countdown. We're all flat. I know what Aberon would do. He would probably 4-bet this, right? King Jack suited is a fold. It's a pure fold. I got the question correct. You want to fold here, huh? Well, it's like one of those bubble tests. Like option D, what I wanted to do is not there. It's only hit jam. So what I did notice in a lot of spots for 30 bigs, you're shoving like king 4 suited. So if this was reversed and I was like 30 and I open, and like some of these spots, maybe not with the stack sizes there are, or maybe it makes it better to do it or less. I don't know. But I was just noticing a trend where like all suited ace X and king X is like a jam. A lot of jams for 30 from the small blind versus like hijack cutoff. But we are flatting king 6, king 7 out of frequency, king 8, king 9. So, sort of what I just mentioned, like ace, deuce, 3, 4, 5 are all 4-bet shoving, huh? I mean, you got to balance it with something. You know, you can't just have ace, king all the time. We are set mining 4s plus queens. See, not many people, like you're supposed to play passive with jacks, super passive with jacks final tables. I've learned this. But queens, flatting the queens, huh? Jamming the kings, flatting the aces. Like, cause small blind final tables, people are just fucking around. Small blind 3-bets are probably, people are fucking around, I'd say, more on final tables than they are in chippy V spots tournaments. King queen suited final table. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Okay, we can all be like we're shoving ace king. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? This is huge. Like, I think he can raise fold like suited ace X because he doesn't want to bust before these three guys. I think I'm shoving, but I don't know. Sparks wants a jam. I also want a jam. I think. King queen off. Are we even flatting? I think so. What are we? Are we jamming all pairs? I think I'm flatting like deuces, threes, fours, fives, and I'm jamming sevens plus. Why do you say you're not much of a live player? I just don't have much experience. I did make a deep run in the Colossus at the World Series last year, though. I played I played a bunch of cash in Fort McMurray, if anyone knows that. I just felt like it wasn't really playing cards. It was just I'm okay with staying focused. I end up like shooting the shit with people, but I don't know what it is. I think people are more people tell me that it's really easy to tell when people are bullshitting. And then I'm just not used to people doing dog shit things live, and I just can't. I don't know. Live MTTs. Yeah, I haven't had too much success. I did have a couple deep runs. But a lot of people are like, "Oh, I can tell when people are bluffing and stuff." I'm really bad. I fold a lot to aggression. Tell me what you're going to do here though. Was I right? Am I going to flat like sevens and under for set mining and I'm going to jam eights or jam sevens? Or do we even flat tens? What do I do with ace jack? What do you do with ace jack off here? This is an FT. Can you see it? Is it big enough? So hijack's 13, cutoff's 10, button 10, low jack 9. So this guy is like kind of in a sandwich spot. Would he ever just open rip ace king? He's min opening. So is he polarized a little bit, like suited ace X and aces kings, queens? Suicide, but I'm not at risk to bust. Oh wait, never mind. He's 15. I mean, it's yeah. I guess we're 15 and 16. Never mind. I don't know. Well, if we shove and lose, I'll have like one big. I thought there was a bigger discrepancy. My favorite live tell, seen it multiple times. The big sigh, flick the hand, and then bet. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm trying to put myself. It's like weird when you're in like a. It's like I tend to do something differently than what I would actually do. I think I would just flat here. but I want to jam. I'm gonna call. So what did I say? I said I would. I said I would flat. You know what's crazy? Because they're folding 7 6s 5s like at a higher frequency than calling. Folding 9s? Get the fuck out of here. See how passive you're supposed to play jacks? What did I say? Did I mention that jamming like all my suited ace-x? Did I say that? Ace jack. Probably would have fold. What do you win? Cause did you say shove? Like if you go and if you fold and you're like playing this in front of people you're streaming, they'd be like, you're an idiot. Like 7 6s folding or whatever, they'd be like, what are you fucking doing? Well, okay, for instance, if he was playing every hand, doesn't this always traps me, right? If you got like a loose cannon that's playing like 60% of hands and he's flatting here, and then you're like, oh well, this just increases the chance. This is just more dead money, so I'm gonna shove wider. It's always like a trap for me. I heard not good things about Odin. I've heard really good things about GTO. I haven't tried too many things with GTO Wizard, but a lot of people like GTO Wizard. Um, what's his name? Big BBZ guy. He uses GTO Wizard and Preflop. Bounces back in between. Sparks, back to work. All right. What are we eating? I'm going to go down and get another, my usual 2 a.m. midnight snack from the soon here, I think. Jordan Drummond. No, his other guy. Ape Styles. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't. Lucas Robin Poker was using Odin. I think he's no longer. Um, Xanadu was using Odin, but it was quite expensive, like really expensive. And I think some of their solutions were like found to be flawed or something. But shit, like all this shit is just, it's kind of creating a benchmark, and then you make your own decisions. Odin just took away the delay. Oh yeah, I remember reading a bunch of Twitter stuff about it. Not Odin specifically. Yeah, the accuracy. Yeah, so I heard that too. I use when I'm so I've got access to paired, and I didn't know there was like a trainer with it. Zeus sent me some shots of him using the trainer. I have access to paired. Um, I use DTO. I found DTO's helped me a little bit, like the free stuff. I just use free on the phone. I think it's like a cost comparison then GTO to. There are I've heard that you just plop your raw hand history and then GTO tells you the answer. A7 off. Plan. Well, isn't this just the easiest fold of my life, right? Look at that. The 4-bet frequency A7 and under. Why even have that as in the question? A lot of streamers do stuff because they're sponsored. I'm just trying to find the best one. Like GTOs are so far the most, but I haven't used Preflop Academy. Looks legit. Yeah, I mean, I've been using the deep solvers and the watch. I'll after this question, I'll show you the. Like, I'm not sponsored. Well, I get kickback if people buy it and stuff. But I purchased this on my own, like a year and a half ago, and I really liked it. But give it a try. Give it a free trial, or you can try it for free, right? Gives you the ranges for like 20 effective in spots or something. 7-8. I'm pretty sure you're calling here. Yeah. I used to overfold these spots on like these suited hands. All right, stop training. Look at that, 87%. Trainer. Go back to trainer. So this warm up is pretty cool. You can choose the number of tables. It goes crazy. Like, pay attention. This really gets your mind going. I really like this. It's really quick, so you gotta like do it pretty quick because you only got like 15 seconds to act or whatever. Ace Jack suited. I got a call. No, fold. Whoops, I meant to raise. Shit. Call. Oh, I was gonna suggest jam. Small blind min open. It's wild. Like, it just goes too quick. Fold. Raise. Ace queen. So for 15, you're supposed to fold, but for 12, I think we're jamming. Raise king 10. Yes. Kings raise, or can we call? Raise. No. Wow, we 3-bet four deuce. Okay. Jamming queens. Flatting queens for 80, huh? Alright. 3-bets all in nines. Oh, he's just jamming nines, huh? Flatting sixes. Fold the sixes. This is where we're not set mining anymore. Sheesh. Flatting here. 7-6. I'm gonna call. Mixing folds. I think I'm still calling here. What the fuck? 5-bet champ 3-4 suited. Get the fuck out of here. Calling tens. Or jamming mix. Okay. Jamming 9-10 for 23. 6-4 suited from the cutoff. Shit. This is wild, eh? I gotta stop. That's just an example. What do you think of that trainer, eh? Pretty wild shit. And then you can review everything that you fucked up on. What was the hand that I was really surprised at? Look at this. Look at this. 17% of the field left. He clicks it, and we're running 3-4 suited. What do you think of that play? It's just very rare at the micro stakes that people are doing these sizings. Like you just never see it. You just fucking never see it. You just never see it. But it will prepare you for what you will see. There's no way that's accurate. Why not? Why not? It's blind versus blind, right? But again, if anything else, it just opens your brain as to playing hands differently and just seeing and opening your brain to like 3-bet spots. Yeah, you can watch Jordan explain why the solvers do what they do. Can you pull up the whole chart? Like what we should be opening, or is it, you just want to see this? $20 big blind, small blind, big blind versus 3-bet mix strat. Yeah, it's pretty much small field, 35 left. It's kind of bubble. Is GG back on? Doubtful we get our money, eh? I forgot all about it because when I fired the stream, I got the message that I won last week's leaderboard for the biggest splash pot. Martian Mike. See you around. Should we play some Russian cash? And should we just be... You know what I wouldn't mind doing since we're just playing 1 cent, 2 cent? I just play no delay, card face up, 4 tables. So I haven't got the money yet. Whatever. Should we play Russian cash? 1 cent, 2 cent, no delay or what? What do you think? Fuck it. Woo! Pam. Come and get it. Whee! Do you think anyone's gonna know? Do you think this is like the integrity of the game? I could go to streamer mode. Have you guys seen streamer mode before? Look at that. And then you actually can see the cards here. It's so weird. It's so awkward to like look elsewhere. Jay absolutely adores this feature. Won't you come? Look at that. You just toggle it on or off. Isn't that cool? How cool is that? Man, GG's back on. I feel like I want to take a whiz break, go get a sandwich, and then we can maybe go back to a delay or something. What should I do? Anyone with any advice? Did I just flop the nuts? Do you think anyone's gonna watch? How are we ever gonna know if someone's watching? Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, what a good hand to look how many flush draws I have. I have 4 of them. What a dynamic if someone was actually watching, right? Because if someone else is involved in the pot and PLO. Alright. Let's see a flop. Ticket. It's a ticket. This guy's gonna hate himself. Oh, we have a pair though. Ticket, bro. What do you think this is? 888? Just handing out tickets. This is where we're gonna be drawing. Oh, that's not a good card. He checks. Oh my god. If he has ace king, we win. He has ace king. He's checking sets. He's let me keep 26 bigs. Yay! What? Lime, you missed the study session. Now we're playing no delay Russian cash. Cards face up. Never before seen on the Twitch streets. How exciting is this? Tell me though, someone tell me if I should go get a sandwich. I just don't know how to kick it back off. Like we're on no delay. I feel like this is giving me an excuse to just quit or something. What am I gonna do though? I've already studied. It's crazy. We just did a lot of study. That's probably that was a lot of studying. It really sucks. I've played now 3 hours of Russian cash before the GG crash. We didn't see one splash pot. Everybody and their dog is playing Russian cash right now. Got Robo, Fardo, Mr. Andrew, Robo, Questy. That was just a dream. Right. You know what we're gonna do? Let's go raid Craig and then I might come back. I think that's good. Craig's my homeboy. He's big brain at the game. Love him. And I'm gonna yeah, we'll probably come back. Is anyone opposed to that idea? No one cares. No one cares. I'm gonna sit out, and we're gonna win this somehow with king high. No, we just rivered sixes. Cool. I spelt that right, right? All right, I typed it correctly. All right, excellent study session, y'all. Thanks. We made some lemonade out of lemonade, or we made lemonade out of lemons for what all the tech glitches and stuff. But please say hello to Craig. He's the man. He's the fucking man.